Edge rusher Clelin Ferrell is not a bust. It took Nnamdi Asomugha 3 years to transition from college safety to shutdown corner. So we should give the Las Vegas Raiders 2019 number 4 overall as much time to go from college edge rusher to bringing the heat from inside. The Raiders' plan was for him to learn to rush from inside so they can bring him from there or anywhere at any given time. And last year, he showed signs he was becoming that guy before he got hurt. Did you know Ferrell had the best pass rush win percentage on the team, as well as dominating against the run, and Pro Football Focus ranked him number 16 in the NFL at edge rusher? Did you know the Raiders were 7-4 with Ferrell and 1-4 without him? They also beat the Kansas City Chiefs with him and lost to them without him. His presence was felt in the win and missed in the loss against the Los Angeles Chargers too. That's value, and this year, he'll break out to show his value even more. In year 1, Ferrell was a fish out of sea at defensive tackle. Blocks came from places he wasn't used to them coming from. And overall, he needed more strength to play in there. At the time, I thought, what are they doing experimenting with the number 4 overall pick? Because he was doing everything but getting to the quarterback in there. He was thinking too much also, not knowing what to do, so he had no plan or reaction. The one good thing you could say about Ferrell inside was he had good length to bat balls down. Against the run on the edge, he was money. He showed he's reliable at the point of attack. He uses his length and strength to destroy the tight end here. Here he's going to get rid of the tackle to make the play. And when he has to chase it down from behind, he can. Here he comes from the backside again. And he has the discipline not to over-pursue. Oh, here's one of the few pressures he has from the defensive tackle position as a rookie. No surprise it comes on an outside stunt, right? And here's a pressure from the edge to help save the Detroit Lions game. I like when young players make plays to help win games. And here's a pressure against the Tennessee Titans that year, later in the season when he was starting to get to the quarterback more. Now here's something interesting about the stats and the statisticians this rookie year. This looks like a half a sack divided between Ferrell and Crosby here. This one does too, but they gave Crosby a full sack and Ferrell nothing on both of them. Here's one where Ferrell gets there just before Crosby, but they give them each a half a sack for this one. Just something I thought was a little funny. The first game of his rookie season, I thought Ferrell was going to rack up the sacks. He got his first one in his first game, but little did I know he was going to get sick, lose 15 pounds, and play more defensive tackle than anything on passing downs. Then he finally scratched again week 10 that year. This is that same sack he split with Crosby on the inside stunt. Here, Ferrell's going to show some hands and a little bit of bend. Easy work. And here's 3, which comes out to 2.5 because of the split with Crosby. Then Ferrell scratched again for the last time in week 17 in 2019 against these same Chargers. Now we're off to 2020 and Ferrell is still great against the run. Here he makes a play to help win the game. Yeah, you really don't want to run right at him. Here he's going to take on the pulling guard and he's not going to be denied. He still gets there to close it down from behind. And when he's closing from the backside, the cutback is not going to be there. If you put a tight end on him, that tight end's going to get G'd up every time. He's as disruptive as they come in the running game. He also showed an improved pass rush from inside. He came back bigger, stronger, and faster, so he's closing on quarterbacks as he forces the interception here. Watch the closing burst he shows here on Cam Newton. In week 5 against the Chiefs, Ferrell brought the heat from inside and out. With 9 pressures, he was as dominant as you can be without getting a sack. He should have had one here, but Mahomes just gets away. It's still a sack though. And here, Ferrell's gonna flush Mahomes out of the pocket and right into Crosby. He was the difference between the first and second game between these two teams. Here's Ferrell inside again against the Chargers in week 9. Another dominant game with no sacks. He had 6 pressures and 4 quarterback hits. Here he's outside and bringing the bull rush. Here he's going to shred the double team and Justin Herbert just gets it off. They say sacks come in bunches, and he had 2 of them in week 13 against the New York Jets. One from the edge and the other from the interior, and both were turnovers. Too bad he went out for the season in the next game against the Indianapolis Colts. Ferrell showed he can play the run well right away when he got to the Raiders. Then when rushing from the inside on passing downs didn't work out very well, he did okay rushing from the edge late in the season. Then in year 2 he came back bigger, stronger, and faster and can rush from the outside and from the inside. That's too bad he went out for the season the next week. And now we're moving up on year 3 where the plan for him comes into fruition and he catches more fish. Thank you for watching. See you next time.